They switched off the microphone. I don't know how they did that. And they're dropping frames somehow. So I'm gonna restart this broadcast, I think. First, perhaps I can adjust some settings. And I might not erase this broadcast because it is evidence of messing with my system. I didn't switch off the microphone, and there's more than enough CPU, etc. available, so then dropped frames are weird. Because I've done test broadcasts and I've spent a day or two on getting it set up, and then now they're dropping frames again with wireless energy, obviously. So you can see the light turning red regularly. That's this light here that indicates if the broadcast is alright. And how can network be at 0? I would think these programs are using the network. Okay, let's try switching off virtual DJ. See if it remains constant now. No more dropped frames, 4082. Then I can just restart the broadcast. That's the weather outside. It turns red again right there. So it's still not working the way it should. Let's turn virtual DJ off then. (4,348) dropped frames. (4,402). Well, I'm gonna do advanced system care. So I wonder what's causing it. Bookmark the pages and I can restart the broadcast. So it's done by the Jesuit pedos that's planned this Third World War with Iran to depopulate Earth to 500 million with nuclear weapons. That's why they don't want to get rid of them. And create, or rather impose, a totalitarian global government. Their military order posing as a religious order. So they're famous for their 2 Jesuit world wars, the Jesuit Holocaust, especially the Jesuit Inquisition, torturing 50 million innocent civilians to death. And their pedophilia, because they've paid more in these pedo crimes than anybody else in court. And children are still regularly abused by their priests. So then I will restart Firefox, or rather the Waterfox. I think that might also be causing the problem. Also, I see that it doesn't shut down, basically. It's staying on long after I've turned it off. There we still see Waterfox. So perhaps that's
brain control, mind control apparatus for remotely altering brainwaves. Look patent. Brain control, mind control apparatus for remotely altering brainwaves. Look patent.
Yeah, they can do that. They can let that start and alter software, and they can also do that by letting people make updates. So the brain control people, including the software creators and filmmakers, and it has time travel capabilities. So it's real-time control and also programming, giving them ideas to do things, etc. And it can talk in their own inner voice, and they want to depopulate to 500 million so they can totally brain control everyone. The delay is still occurring. Which is fucking weird. Or perhaps it's caused by the scan that I'm doing in the meantime. So yeah, they control the judges with their directed energy weapons. So fair trial is impossible as long as this brain control and torture machine remotely torturing people is possible with these scalar waves known as Nikola Tesla's wireless energy. So that means you have to kill these murderers. It's the government's job to kill these murderers that have murdered my mother with their FIPA array in Poker Flat, Alaska. And Alex Jones may be right, it may be kill or be killed. And I came up with it when they were blocking my microphone, which is illegal interference with evidence. And if they want to make me angry, that's the way to do that, basically. So they want to hide this technology. They don't want anybody to talk about their voice of God weapon, wherewith they plan to exterminate 93% of the world's global population. For the Luciferian, totalitarian, global shit government that nobody wants in reality. They just pretend they don't want to be tortured. And they think it's never going to happen anyway. But once they press that button, then all the evidence online, the whole internet, is erased by the EMP. Or most of it anyway. Excusez-moi. So I'm doing the scan and perhaps restarting OBS, perhaps check if I can change some other settings, if that helps. So I'm going to restart the broadcast now. And then I'll have to rename it. And, so I'll be right back. People can contact me live, Prologic999 on Skype, that's my Skype name. Prologic999. This is the channel Ulrich BC Hoffman FFN on YouTube, the Universal Peace channel. See you all on the other side.